I know some people are probably just going to be like, she's ridiculous. And yes, you are right, I am ridiculous. So you've obviously already seen the title. This is a review of the new Kosas Cloud Set Powder, and I'm going to go through the details quickly with you, and I'm going to do a demo using this powder, and I'm going to show you in that demo. You can see it, it's clear as day how freaking good this powder is, and that's what we're doing today. So hopefully that sounds interesting. Make sure you stick around. Let's go ahead and do the YouTubey things before we get started. If you enjoy the video, you can give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I just truly appreciate it if you do. We're almost at 400 subscribers. We're like 40 people away or something, which is insane to me. So thank you so, so much. And now let's just go ahead and get started on this review. Kosas is a clean, vegan, cruelty-free beauty brand, and they are a brand that I have tried a lot of their products. Pretty much almost all of their products I have tried, and I don't believe there is one product of theirs yet that I have tried that I have not liked. So when I saw that Kosas was releasing this and it was talc free, I instantly, and then it had some unique kind of skincare ingredients in it, just the way that they marketed this powder, I was like instantly, as soon as it released on launch day in Australia, I was there, I was buying it, I wanted it, I needed it, I wanted to try it. Now the claims on the website is unreal pressed powder for real life dream skin. A super soft sheer setting and smoothing powder baked with skincare actives that sweeps away shine and then in brackets not glow. Feels like nothing, looks like everything. Benefits and ingredients. So there is a full ingredients list. However, their 3-star ingredients of this powder is bamboo stem extract, which reduces shine, passion fruit leaf extract, which smooths, and then Chinese peony, which minimizes the look of pores. The first color that I purchased was the color Breezy. There are 10 shades in this range, and they do have some slight color to them. So this is Breezy right here. They do have some color to them. So if you're unsure of what shade you think you might be, I definitely recommend going into a Mecca and trying the shades out before you just purchase, because if you get it wrong, you probably are going to notice it on the skin. It's not completely translucent. So the first shade I picked up was Breezy because it's a light shade, and this is a beautiful shade for my skin tone, i.e. like all over my face but not my under eyes. So basically when I tried this and realized how much I adored it, I then went and picked up the color Airy, which is the lightest shade in this collection, but this is perfect for my under eyes. Why do I love and rave and adore about this powder? Well, let me tell you. If you are looking, and I'm going to make some really bold claims in this video, and I'm not exaggerating them. I know some people are probably just going to be like, she's ridiculous. And yes, you are right, I am ridiculous, but I'm not ridiculous when it comes to this on my skin type anyway. So if you find that my skin type recommendations, or you find that like the way that I describe my skin sounds like yours, then strap on in for the ride, because just holy balls. When I tried this powder, I cannot believe this is filter in a compact. I have never seen my skin look so textureless in my entire life like I do when I use this powder. I am not kidding. I am not kidding. Scouts on, I swear. Now, in terms of long wearing, is it long wearing? Yes. However, now keep in mind, I have combo virgin on oily skin, as we all know. I say it every freaking video. But I do, like, I set my face quite heavily because of that combination oily skin, and I don't want to touch up through the day. I don't have time for that shit. I'm a busy lady. And this does allow me to do that. However, this will leave you looking glowier at the end of the day than, like, say the Laura Mercier translucent powder, if you've like really set your face. But when I say it makes you look glowier, it just makes you look really healthy glowy. It doesn't make you look oily. So I don't find that my skin gets cakey looking. I don't find my fine lines like crack or anything like that, like I would with like other powders that like wouldn't be setting my face properly. I just find I just get glowy, and normally I look like a haggard old bag with glowy skin, but when this gets glowy, I don't, because it still has kept my pores and my lines smooth. It's just that my skin glows. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, it just looks like that. Now, in saying that, today I did half of my face with a powder puff, which is how I usually use it. This is dirty, so don't judge me, but yeah. And then I also used a brush, just in case you do have dry skin, you might you might like to not use as much powder as me, so I wanted to show you the difference. So I'm going to cut away now to the application so that you can see what I'm talking about and get excited with me. And yeah, let's do it. Okie dokie, so I have got you guys zoomed in really nice and close and uptight. I have just put on my foundation. Now all of the products that I have used on today's face will be linked down below. I have my eyes half done because I'm in the middle of filming a review on the U Beauty Glaminatrix palette, but we have no powder on whatsoever. But fun fact, I actually have used a tester of the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric foundation today just to see how it goes. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It has no coverage. It doesn't even cover your redness. I use so much concealer. Anyway, my skin is going through it at the moment. I really have just I'm coming off a few weeks of where I've been completely run down. So I'm coming off the tail end of a cold, which always makes my skin look like crap. My skin looks like a haggard old bag, if I'm being completely honest. And I have like little breakouts everywhere. It's just not happy. My skin's not a happy chappy at all. But I think that's actually a really good thing for this review. I know, weird, but I really do, because you guys are gonna see this powder in action, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Like, you're gonna see that if you're wearing a shit foundation, if your skin's going through it, whatever it is, this powder's gonna make you look like a flawless queen, if I do say so myself. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take my powder puff here. I'm gonna use this powder puff on this side of my face and the brush on this side of my face. So let's go ahead and press Airy into my under eye. Right here. You can already see, sorry, I'm looking over here because that's my monitor and I want to kind of be able to explain it to you guys. But you can already see this eye just looks a lot smoother than this eye. It's added a little bit of coverage on. Like, my skin's just not looking good today from that foundation and stuff, but in saying that, this has made my under eye look nice and blurred and smoothed, and like you can see over this side, it's not feeling that way. My pigmentation is peeking through a little bit, but that's just because I'm not wearing a full coverage foundation to help cover that. It's not the powder's fault. I'm gonna go and set the rest of my face now with Breezy right here, which is the darker color or the light color, with my powder puff on that side, just so that you're gonna be able to see like one half of my face set with powder and the other with no powder. So you can see how filtered, oh, this powder, I'm telling you, it is so freaking good. Now, I've already done my forehead because I did my brows and my eyes first, and I'm not one of those people that can like put foundation and stuff around my brows once they're done. Let's compare. Now, I have used the powder puff on this side of my face. This side of my face has nothing. Let's compare notes together. Get notebooks out, get your pens out, and let's compare the notes.
Oh, well, okay.
So you can see, like, and if you can't see it, I'm not sure what to do for you, but you can see this just looks blurred. It's like smoothed, it's covered a little bit. I don't have as much redness poking through, but I think the biggest thing for me is just my pore area, and like even my smile lines here just looks flatter and smoother. Like, this is like, I understand that people have skin texture, and I'm not saying that we shouldn't have skin texture. I get it, we do. But if I cannot have skin texture, I'm not gonna have it, all right? That's a personal preference. And like this bit right here, especially from this foundation, and also just from the fact that my skin is just going through the ringer at the moment, looks bad. It doesn't look good. It's not sexy. This is sexy. I wonder if anyone is actually still watching this video, because that was insane. I'm so sorry, but I'm not sorry at the same time. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and set this side of my face with a brush. I'm taking my powder brush right here and I'm tapping this underneath my eye. You can see that this just doesn't look as blurred and smoothed out as this side does. Like, it still looks good, do not get me wrong, it really does. I just think the powder puff side looks better. That's just my personal opinion. Janet, you can take it or you can leave it. Now, what have I been taking today? Nothing, I swear. Now I'm going to take the color Breezy, which is the light one for my face powder. I'm taking my powder brush and I'm going to just use this to set the rest of my face. Okay, so let's get our notebooks back out and compare notes. Now, you can see already, like, you can see that this side of my face is still like more smooth, more blurred, more powdered, like more mattified, that kind of a thing. I do feel like if you're someone that really likes matte skin, you'll probably want to like touch up throughout the day. However, I don't mind the glow. I just don't want the texture that comes with the glow for me, if that kind of makes sense. And that's what this powder stops. It stops the texture. Hopefully from seeing me apply this powder, you can see why I'm so freaking excited about it and why I just had to do a dedicated video to it, because, oh, by the way, this is not sponsored. Kosas have no idea who I am, like, swear. But yeah, you guys, I hope that the application video was enough to prove to you how good this powder is. Let me know, like, do you have it? What do you think about it after testing it? Are you thinking about picking it up? Like, are you as obsessed with this powder as me? Like, and also, if you are going to comment and you do have it, let us know what skin type you have, because not everyone has the same skin type as me, and it might be helpful to know if you have drier skin or oilier skin than me, well, how it works for you and what your opinion is. But yeah, for me and my combination skin and my pores, we're thanking the Lord that this product came into existence, I can assure you. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you're watching to this point, you are a magical fairy elf. I truly appreciate you so much, and just thank you. And yeah, I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you next time. Bye.